right, here we go again. So anyway, sorry about that. Something going on with this phone. I'm going to over the next couple of days. I'm gonna try to do a factory reset and see if that works. If not, looks like I may have to get another one. Which I do have another phone. I got the Samsung 10, and I've had it over a year now. I just like the 8 so much. I've just never upgraded because, y'all know how it is to get a new phone. Then you got to learn the new phone. Then you got to figure out all the nuances of it and all that kind of stuff. Nobody wants to go through all that. What's up, Tony? Hey, Tara. Thank you for that. Everything is up, brother. Got a whole bunch going on. As a matter of fact, I was about to go into it while I go on the live and tell you guys where we were, what we were doing. We're going to be moving some more stuff today to our new place. We still haven't closed on it. And the sellers are just so nice and so gracious that they are giving us a bunch of stuff and allowing us access. And they're like, yeah, anytime you want to come, just, we'll leave everything open, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, yeah, no, I just only want to be there when they know we're going to be there. And when they are there, it's really the only time I really want to be there. Simply because, yeah, it's not my house yet, and even though I'm buying it, it will be mine. It's not mine yet. So I just, feel kind of funny about just being there and being there. So, we're going to finish this wall here in a little bit. As soon as I get over here, I passed my exit a while ago. So, I went past it, and now I'm backtracking so I can, wow. Queenie got this necklace blinging today. Y'all see that bling? It's like bling, bling, bling. See if I can get it to flicker again. Oh man, I can't do it. The sun hit it just right. There it is. Sun hit it just right. It flickered. So yeah, we're gonna go over here and finish this wall. We're gonna get some more water. I gotta go do some pressure washing. It's kind of chilly too. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till after 1. Close to 1 as possible to do this pressure washing, and then continue with the day. Today is the day, and y'all know, busy, 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 busy. So who's all on here? I know Tony came in, Tara came in, and none of you guys are not used to being live anymore like normal. So it's gonna take a while for folks to come in and say, hey, he's live again. Yep. Let's talk about this vaccine. This is something that's been on my mind for a while now. Then we're gonna talk about Bitcoin too. And if you was happy you got the notification, okay, cool, thank you. There was okay, got the notification. So let's talk about this vaccine. There's so many theories out about what's going on with the virus, the vaccine, the New World Order. It's so much. And it's getting to the point now where if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, guess what? It's probably a duck. And if you look at how everything has going down, or is going down and happening, it makes you wonder if this wasn't already pre-planned. It just makes me, well, I'm not gonna say it makes you wonder, it makes me wonder if all this stuff wasn't pre-planned. Everything has happened so fast, even though we've been dealing with this for like almost a year now. Everything is happening so quickly. And what if it is just a big old, we're gonna control you thing? Excuse me, y'all. One more. That was it. Is that it? Yes. Sorry. Ooh, I don't like to see y'all. I don't like y'all watch me sneeze, because I know I make these funny faces. And the last thing I want somebody to do is have a meme on the internet of me sneezing, because I do it so often, especially when the seasons change. So anyway, it's all good. So what do you guys think about the vaccine? Do y'all think that it is going to be legitimate? Do you think? I don't think it's been enough trials. I can't. I don't do vaccines anyway. So I was vaccinated enough when I was in the military. If you go to the military, you're gonna get vaccinated for everything, and mostly from things that you don't even know. They just shoot you with stuff, which is probably why a lot of our veterans have the problems that we have. You know, because we've been injected with so much experimental crap that yeah. So anyway, yeah, I got a serious problem with vaccines, and then I got a problem with, you know, if they get to the point where it's like, oh, you can't have a job, you can't work, you can't go to the grocery, you can't do this, you're not going to be able to be in public if you don't get the vaccine. I see that coming. I hope I'm wrong, but I see how they can, you know, make that a mandate. And who knows what's in this vaccine? You know, who knows? And a lot of folks, you know, and from things I've researched and studied, and there, you know, we got nanotechnology out. And I was watching some video the other day where this guy had created a chip, some kind of nano chip, where it was half the size of a grain of rice, and it was a chip, you know. And I'm like, wow. I can't remember what. I didn't watch the whole thing where they were saying what the chip would do. I am undecided on the vaccine. Bless you. Thank you. You know, I think we'll wait at least a year to see if there are any issues. Oh, there are going to be issues, and you're probably not going to know the issues for 2 to 5 years. You know, of what's going on, of the lasting effects of the vaccine. You know, because you know, it takes normally what, years for them to produce a vaccine, and then it takes years of study to find out what, you know, what goes on with the vaccine, and they've quote unquote rushed this vaccine. They're rushing approval, and I don't trust it. You know, that's just me personally. I don't trust it. I could be wrong. I hope I am. Trust me, I hope I'm wrong. I would love for the world to go back to, you know, better than the way it was before, but I think this is going to be our new norm for a while. And then you never know what. Well, I'm not going to say you. I never know what the end game is. You know, I don't know what they're trying to do. And when I say there, I'm talking about the people who are in control. I don't know what they're trying to do. You know, was this released on purpose to gain more control and for people to give away more freedoms? That's a possibility. Was this an accident and it was just time? Every 100 years, every 200 years, we have a pandemic, and this was just our time? Could be. Is this vaccine going to be like, you know, really amazing, and it's just going to be wonderful, and nobody's going to get sick and have lasting effects from it? Could be, not likely. Could everything just work out and be wonderful? I hope so. Could the vaccine be some kind of ultimate genocide, and you take it, and not only do you kill yourself, but you kill everybody that's around you, you know, because it bleeds over into their bloodstream some kind of way. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past, you know, that happening. I sure wouldn't. So who knows? What's up? It's a Bay. Hey, how you doing? Who is this other one? JC? Hey, JC, how are you? Welcome. My husband has to get certain vaccines for work. I'm sure he does. Who the hell could that work? Oh, how? How the hell could that work? That's not how vaccines work. Are you just now coming in on the conversation? Because if you're just not coming in, you missed a whole bunch of pre-talk before all those questions, okay? And then there's the delay, so I don't even know which question you're referring to or responding to. Wonderful. It's been a while. I know it has been a while. I've been missing you guys, but you know, with everything I got going on, like I tell you guys all the time, if I don't have something positive to bring to you, and if I'm in a head space where I can't give you guys something, I'm not going to take from you. So that's just y'all know that's the theory on this channel. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna fit that that it would be genocide. Well, do some research and look up the Microsoft owner and all of the things that are related to that guy and his wife and all the foundations and charities and whatever that, you know, and I'm just giving you guys just certain theories that that I'm hearing. Okay? Me personally, I'm not taking it. That's just me. I was looking for something and I can't find it. So, you know. It's up to each individual at this point in time. I think they're gonna make it mandatory though. And then that's a choice that you're gonna have to make. You know? Some people should unplug. So, JC, do you believe that the vaccine is exactly what they say, and that the vaccine is going to work, and that they're really trying to curve the pandemic, and they're trying to really make a vaccine that's good for humankind? Is a great point. And especially people of minority, we should never trust anything ever. I watched too many movies? No, I hadn't watched any movies. I'm just kind of using common sense right now because of what has happened in the past. Okay? You have no faith in humanity. No, I don't have any faith in the people who control the planet. So, I don't know what that means, JC. Yeah, I'm not taking the vaccine. It would have to be forced on me, and then at that point in time, I would have to try to figure out. Now, that's something totally different right there. Polio, chicken pox. I mean, you know, you can name all kind of things that we get vaccinated for. And I do believe at one time, I believe that scientists and people were trying to do good for humanity. You don't know about the polio vaccine. I don't know about any vaccine. I just know what has happened to me and what has happened to some of my ancestors, and I don't trust it. Okay? And it's not that I'm watching anything or I need to unplug. I don't trust it. I wouldn't trust it even if it had been out 5 or 10 years. Case in point, how many times, JC, have you seen the advertisement for the latest drug? Hey, this drug is going to do this, blah, 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 blah. 2 to 5 years later, there's a class action lawsuit against the company that produced that drug because of all the side effects. Listen, man, what? Be ignorant? Listen, man. Oh, JC, I see you're hot on the collar about this vaccine thing. I'm not from US of A. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Hey, listen, don't delete any of JK's messages, y'all. JC. Let JC have his shine time. Don't delete any of his messages. Or her. Could be a female. So JC, what do you think? Do you think that, and I'm only talking about the coronavirus vaccine right now. We're not talking about things of the past. We're talking about right now. This is the question I have for you. I'm just having a discussion. Yeah, we're just talking. Oh, JK, and you got it, Roderick. Wait a minute. Which? Okay, so JC. Okay, I didn't realize it was JC and JK in here. I was getting you guys confused. I apologize. All right, so JK, no vaccines for JK. Got it. JC is gonna stand in line. Not want to be disrespectful. Okay, you got it, Roderick. I'm just having a discussion. Yeah. Don't delete any of JC's coming. Let's see where JC's coming from, because maybe JC knows something that we don't know, especially since JC is saying that I'm ignorant. So JC, please enlighten us. Tell us where you stand on the vaccine for the coronavirus. Go. Because I would love to know your point. Because anybody who's for it, I want to get the other side of it. I personally, they would have to strap me down and force it on me. Okay, I'm just depressed about people's ignorance nowadays. Expound on that. You can't make blanket statements about ignorance and then not say what. Give us some facts, okay? Because just saying that I'm ignorant or other people are ignorant because they don't want to take a vaccine, that's not stating your points. And then you're going to irritate me, and you're definitely going to irritate my moderators, and they're going to kick you out. I see what's coming. Nobody trusts science anymore. So are you saying that there has been enough science in this vaccine to make you feel good about taking the vaccine? Numbers, data, trends, JC. I'm trying to understand, and we're trying to give you a chance to enlighten us. You know, if we're so ignorant, tell us where your science proves that this vaccine is safe for all of us. Before I put myself in jeopardy, or my wife or my family in jeopardy, give me some facts. Give me some facts. Because see, when I hear, oh, it's 94% effective, hell, I can say right now I'm 94% wealthy. I can say I'm 95% effective in living the good life. When I hear that kind of crap on me, and especially mainstream media. Mainstream media is controlled by the people who control this world, and I don't believe shit I hear. Okay, let's do a poll real quick from the few people that are in here. Who believes stuff they hear on the television and radio? Who believes it? Just takes it face value and like, oh wow, yeah, 95%. Okay, cool. Sign me up. Who believes that? You have to be crazy, not ignorant or unintelligent. You got to be crazy to believe everything you hear on the television. I don't believe nothing I hear on TV. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, thank you, JK. I mean, that's what they're saying. Oh yeah, the Moderna tested their virus, and I mean their vaccine, and it's 95% effective. What the hell does that mean? Science is wrong a lot. Yeah, science is wrong very often. Why are those people who choose to take the vaccine so worried about the people who decline to take it? You have free will. Okay, case in point. If the vaccine is so good, check this out. If the vaccine is so good and so effective, you take the vaccine, you shouldn't worry about if I take it or not. Why? Because you've already been vaccinated. You've already been vaccinated. And if you've been vaccinated, then you're safe. Why are you afraid of somebody who doesn't take it? Maybe less than 10%. A busted clock is correct twice a day. True. You don't have to take it. Great. I don't want to take it. So why are you so offended, and why are you coming and calling me ignorant because I don't want to take a vaccine that is poison? Okay, you do some research on vaccines and find out how many people have actually been injected with poison that caused more problems than it did good. Yeah, see, it's something amazing when people come in, they just start, throwing these blanket statements out. Facts. To give the other perspective, a lot of people worry that those who don't take it will spread the virus to people who are immune compromised and can't take the vaccine. Okay, I can feel that. I can agree with that. However, if you're a type of person that you're already susceptible two things. You unfortunately you just got, I believe this. You got to play the cards that life dealt you. If you've been dealt an immune system that is suspect or compromised, then already you have to do certain things in your life that I don't have to do in my life. Period. And sad but true. This is a case in point. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay. And I feel for you, and I'm sorry that that God, the universe, life, whatever dealt you that hand, but that's not on me. All right, let me see here to give a perspective. All right, here's a question, JC. Have you seen the ingredients list? Ha. Not defending other side, just saying that's why people want everyone who can. I get it, Tara. I know you're coming from. Any peer review studies on that? On what? I notice a difference here. Of what? What do you? I mean, any peer review studies on that? Explain that question. What are you saying? Peer review studies, because you're always going to have two sides of a coin. You're going to have people, oh yeah, vaccine, and then you're going to have people, oh no. I'm on the side right now of no, because I want to see how JC's going to flop around and act or react here in the next 12 to 18 months. Because just because Moderna said that they put it through clinical trials, and I invested in Moderna, just so you guys know, and when it went up, I made money. Okay, because remember, I'm 95% wealthy, and yes, I am invested in Moderna and Pfizer and all those. I'm like, yeah, because I know how the masses are. Well, I'm not first in line. I notice the difference here. Oh gosh, I wish I could bring you in live so we can have a conversation, but I got to go fix this wall. Here's the thing, Roddy. Follow the money. Who stands to profit from the chaos? Bill Gates. JC, I want you to go check out, just go do some research on the Bill Gates Foundation and see who's funding most of this stuff. And I could be wrong. And if I am, please come back in and be like, you were full of shit. And I'll eat it. I'll be like, hey, I was full of shit on that one. Y'all know me. I'll tell you when I'm wrong. It doesn't bother me to be wrong. But it doesn't happen often. Gonna fly for now, Roddy. Take it easy, y'all. Thank you, JK, for being here. I appreciate it. So, we're gonna go fix this wall. Americans really do that. Really do what? What, fly? Where are you located, JC? That's a great question. Where are you? What country? Admit when they... You in Sweden? Oh. You guys are always neutral, right? Yeah, I admit when I'm wrong. And we admit a lot, the American people admit often when our government is wrong. Heck yeah. It's been a whole bunch of times where our government has been very wrong. That is correct. I mean, I usually don't just spout out crap just to be spouting it out. I usually do some research before I just spout out bull crap, And I trust my gut. Because especially minorities, black people, and minorities in the country, not only in the country, in the world. I can't say minorities here because there are more people who are not Anglo-Saxon than there are that are. That makes sense. Anyway, we've been bamboozled so much as a people. I don't trust anything. And nope, how do you know how to research? I don't get my research from mainstream media. If that's what you're asking. I get my research from YouTube, which is becoming very censored, by the way. Y'all know I'm never going to say anything bad about YouTube. Do you gather all data and come to a conclusion? Well, you tell me. I've given you both sides of the coin. Or I've tried to. Those that feel like they need to get vaccinated, do it. I just want to watch you flop around for 18, 20 months. I want to see what happens to you. I'm saying I don't trust it because I don't think enough time has gone into it. And if it has, then that means they had a vaccine before they had a pandemic, which is still suspect. And in past pandemics, this is the question I have for you. In past pandemics, the Black Plague, the Spanish flu, blah, 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 what did we do then? How did we get past it? So, I'm not going to be able to get this stuff off. Too sticky, as the base says. I try to look at both sides, even when I have an opinion from the beginning. That is true. We, the people, have allowed the government to convince us that we do not know how to govern ourselves, which gives them the means to do what they will. Most minor, okay. No, that is how it works, correct. Remember the swine flu? Yeah, I mean, you can, the measles, polio, a lot of people died, and that too has got, I mean, unfortunately, we live in a time where we live so close to each other that no matter, that's why I'm getting out of the doggone city, because I don't want to be around y'all anymore, okay? And like Jennifer and I, my wife, JC, my wife and I was having a discussion the other day, and she was arguing me down. Well, not really, we're just having a discussion. And when I say an argument, that means you state your side, like we're doing right now. We're having an argument. You state your side, I'm stating my side, and then, you know, boom, that's it. It's an argument. So we was having an argument, a discussion the other day, and we were talking about how she was like, yeah, we've gotten lucky, blah, 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 during the pandemic. And I refuted that. I'm like, no, we have not been lucky. Yeah, I mean, our jobs didn't go away or whatever, but I wouldn't say that luck was a main factor in that. We have sacrificed years to be in the situation and the position where we are essential personnel, and we still have to be around, or still can be around. This is crazy. Now, I had this tape earlier, and I know I put it in this truck somewhere, but I can't for the life of me find it. And this, sirs and ma'ams, is bothering me. JC got hot under the collar because I don't want to take a vaccine. What in the world? And for all I know, JC, this could be a vaccine that is just a poison to kill everybody. I don't know. That too. We got past it. I'm just interested. I know how. If you don't trust the mainstream media, but why? Oh my God, bro. I don't trust anybody. First of all, I definitely won't trust the mainstream media because there's an agenda. Okay, it's been proven that if they can get you to think a certain way, which they do, the vaccine is kind of like a new update for your phone. Could be great, could turn into a brick. Yeah, just like my phone. We got 5G, and Sprint and T-Mobile merged together, and my phone's been working like crap ever since. Oh, you one of those. One of what? See, I don't like this blanket statement stuff you're doing. This is good for my channel though. This blanket statement crap you're doing is starting to, you know, get crazy. And when you make a statement, you can't just leave it, oh, you're one of those. You got to say you're one of those that think this way. But don't be extreme on the other side. Of course, you have to be skeptic. So, okay, you're telling me not to be extreme on one side, but you're extreme on the other side. You got to pick a side, bro. Better to wait to see how other people do with it first. Get skeptical, don't go full hat crazy. Bro, don't you know this channel is tinfoil hat crazy anyway? I can't for the life of me place this doggone tape. This is irritating. Oh my God. Why what? You're hopeful? Okay, I'm hopeful too. I'm just hoping you take it and you live to tell me about it. That's what I'm hopeful for. Because I'm not. Or I'm hopeful that, you know, it blocks your coronavirus and not gives you a stroke and a heart attack in 2 years. That's what I'm hopeful for. That's like when, you know, coronavirus first came out. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you can get over it and such and such and such. And then people started dying like 2 or 3 months later from other complications. You got the swine flu shot and survived. Well, good. That's great. I've taken all kind of doggone whatevers and survived. But it still doesn't say that the lasting effects of what you take doesn't change your life. You know, have y'all ever wondered and noticed how, you know, people in the U.S. military, they get out and the suicide rate of people in the military or former military is much higher than the civilian sector? I have. Why? Because I'm military or former military. I cannot believe that I do not have this tape. PTSD. What are you saying? Didn't get any complication. You did get PTSD? Yeah, I can understand. But JC, that explains a lot if you have PTSD. I apologize, and I'm so sorry that you took a vaccine and you got PTSD from it. I'm so sorry. I'm just messing with you too, by the way. I know you said you didn't get PTSD or something. This is ridiculous. All good. Yeah, it's all good. And I love discussions like this because you have your side, I have my side, and then, you know, we'll let the jurors figure out how we swing them, because everybody has. Now let me ask you this: do you believe that with this vaccine that everybody should take the vaccine, or do you believe that everybody has a choice to take the vaccine? And then that'll show me who you really are. What did you say? Time will tell. Now that I can agree with. Time will tell, because if you take this vaccine and you start flopping around here in the next 12, 18 months, 2, 3 years, whatever, then I know I'm never going to take it. Only small doses. We're here in Sweden. Time will tell. Here in Sweden, the plan is only small doses. Really? So is that going to be effective if you take small doses? That means I will not be able to do it until late. Oh my God! So they're gonna start with the elderly first. Oh, that's suspect right there. So you're gonna give something that is in a trial phase to people who are already susceptible to everything anyway. In JNO, it's not. I don't know what JNO is. All right, I'm gonna look back in the back one more time. I hope I didn't leave this crap at the house. That would suck so bad. And I got my day set up where I can just do this, knock this out, and be done. All right, what do you know? I don't know anything about the Swedish government. Frontline workers, responders should take it first. In my opinion, I agree. Why would you give it to the elderly? Which sadly means my husband. Yeah, I agree. See what? Do you know our plan? No, I don't know anything about your country. I don't know about your country, bro. That's why I'm not speaking on things I don't know about. They are in a risk group. That doesn't, see, to me, that doesn't make good common sense to me. Now, just me as a thinker, as a person who thinks, to me, I don't think you should give it to the elderly first. You should not give it to the most susceptible first, in my opinion. My parents have been isolated since March. Okay, because they are in a risk group. Well, it sounds like the fastest way to kill some people to me. I hope I'm wrong, bro. I really, truly hope I'm wrong. I really, 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 really hope I'm wrong. Hey, let's get rid of the elderly because you know they're taking up resources and they're not producing anymore. Let's go ahead and knock them out. But I will tell you this, and I hope I'm wrong. If they start with the elderly, don't be surprised if the vaccine starts to kill people. I wouldn't want to experiment on them. We are not America. Okay, and that's beautiful. Sounds like a great test subject to me. Yeah, what does America have to do with anything? You keep trying to bash America. I mean, to me, it just seems like common sense. I would not, like my mother. My mother is old, and if she chooses to take the vaccine, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, you might want to, take a second look at that before you go and guinea pig yourself, because that's all it's boiling down to. You're a guinea pig. You are a young country. Yeah, we only been around, a couple hundred years. So what does that have to do with anything? It doesn't make sense to push a rush vaccine through the weakest members. I agree with that. It's common sense. They are rushing the vaccine with very little testing. I agree with that. You are a hot-headed country. Oh, wow. I didn't say we was going to blow y'all up for taking the vaccine. I don't understand that statement, bro. It sounds like you are prejudiced against the United States of America. Because this is like the third or fourth time you said something derogatory against our country. Which, I mean, that's, hell, I speak against our country all the time. And that's your prerogative. That came too wrong. Okay, I don't really get it then. Fair enough. Laugh out loud. Sorry, that came through wrong. Okay, so take it down, type your statement, read it before you send it, so I can understand what you're saying. Because if you're sending me statements that are incorrect, how in the world can I respond to something that you didn't mean to say? Because you said, like you said, you said a few things that were derogatory against our country. Which I try not to be a nationalist anymore. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a world lover. I love everybody in the world. Okay. And I got my mask on. You suck at typing like this. Well, slow down. I don't know where this freaking tape is, y'all. This sucks. And I had it in my hand and I know what I did with it. All right. If this were a regular medication medication that was pushed out way too early with no testing, would you trust it on your family members? I hope you're asking JC, because you already know my answer. There's a reason medications are usually put through very long and rigorous testing phase before approval. True. And that's all I'm saying right now. I'm not taking this shit because I don't trust it. Now, 3, 4, 5 years, I don't even take the flu shot, Why? Because they're giving you the damn flu. Doesn't that make sense? Why would you take something where they're giving you the active ingredient of what they're trying to protect you from? To me, it's crazy. And if you want to categorize me, if anybody wants to come in here and categorize me as, oh, you're one of them, then I'm one of them. I am. Trust, I have had enough vaccines in my military career. I've had enough vaccines that probably could vaccinate a whole entire country. Which is probably why I'm crazy as shit now. Probably. That means we might not even need a vaccine. You should read up on how a vaccine works. Not Sarah, my husband, Lee. We had it already, but yeah, I remember when you told me you thought you had it, and I think me and Jennifer have been exposed. There was a week where we couldn't even stay up. Like it was crazy. We had a week where, and I'm the only one that's been pretty much leaving the house, and we had a week where both of us was like at 2 o'clock. We just couldn't make it anymore. We would sleep, and it wasn't that we were feeling bad or we was groggy or anything like that. It was just it's like 2 o'clock came and bloom. I was like, oh, we must be getting old or whatnot. I can't find this tape at all. I can't do my job without it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go run another route, go get me some tape at the store and come back. Because I can't do this without it. Can't do what I'm trying to do. JC, I appreciate you coming in though, for real. I'm not even being facetious right now. I appreciate you coming in with your opinions. And me researching how a vaccine works. I'm not really interested in that right now. If you want to call me ignorant, then I'm ignorant. I do know this. I have watched so many people when I was in the military, when I was in the U.S. military. I watched so many people get vaccinated from the flu and got the flu anyway. And if I had to put a percentage on it, I would say 30 to 50% still got the flu. And that's where everybody is forced to get vaccinated. Forced. 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 I can't say forced enough. I believe in choice. I believe in freedoms. I believe in rights. You have the right to take the vaccine. I have the right not to. Well, nobody is forced here. That's great. I don't think that's going to be for long. I think once this vaccine comes out, I think they're going to force the masses to take the vaccine. I pray and hope that I am wrong and incorrect. Pray and hope that I'm wrong. Because see, what better way to force everybody to do it than to say, well, if you don't take it, you're going to have to stay in isolation for the rest of your life. Or basically blacklisted. I see that coming. What's my education? Does it matter? You obviously are new to the channel. Expect us military, which I respect. All right. I do have a higher level of education. Matter of fact, I just talked to you guys yesterday about going back and getting going to get my doctorate. So, I have a doctorate degree in life experience and School of Hard Knocks. Oh goodness, it is just the flu. Once you enter into the hospital, they test until there's positive that they. Y'all know when I'm driving, y'all gotta keep those comments like one liner, 1 and 2 liners. Even if you gotta do several liners, y'all gotta do, one and 2 liners. What's my field? My field is not medicine. My field is human contact. Social work. I'm probably more of a social worker than anything. I hate that statement. Most people have, I have that. Well, have what? Disagree. My in-laws were both admitted early this year too with COVID-like symptoms. They both tested negative and they passed away. They did not have COVID listed on their death certificates. Education in life. I don't understand what you're saying. My field of work has been military, sales, marketing, and now I am in home improvements. Well, with everything, I deal with people. I deal with people every day. I deal with people who have special needs. And it takes a special person to deal with these folks because they will rub you. The wrong way. Hard Knock Life. Yeah, I got 2 doctorate degrees in Hard Knock Life, and I got a professorship in life experience. Oh goodness. But yeah, I don't think I think educate. Well, we could talk about education, and I don't even want to go there, because if we have a disagreement about the vaccine, I know we're gonna have a disagreement about education. I already know that. As been rumored. Computer science and gastronomy. Okay. What's that? The study of the stomach? I should have talked to you like 10 years ago before I changed my diet. You could be like, change your diet and stop eating so much freaking crap and you feel better. Yo, hold on a second. Thank you for calling. This is Roger from Maintenance Emergency Line. How can I help you? Okay. Okay, so when the storm door is locked, you can't use. You try to use a key and you can't get in. We normally don't put locks on the front door that you can use a key to open them. Oh, okay. I'll swing through there now. How long are you gonna be there? Okay, I'll swing through there while you're there, and I'll try to test your key out. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. So that just changes my routine. I got to go now to Virginia Beach, and while I'm out there, I can stop at Lowe's out there, because the place I need to go is right across the street from that Lowe's. So I'm gonna run out there. I'm covering for a coworker that I just found out like last minute Friday. He was like, "Hey, can you take the phone? I'm gonna be out for a week." I'm like, guess I don't have too much of a choice, do I? Its business is nutrients and professional cooking. Good. In the U.S., it usually means just cooking and eating. That's why I say, is it the study of the stomach? Which is great. Now you're speaking my language, because we love talking food on here, don't we, Tara? And I knew some kind of way the conversation would go to food. But JC, please come back and come back often, because I would love to have you on live when I'm sitting in front of my computer, so we can just go at it back and forth. I used to dream of going to culinary school, but the one I went to was too expensive for me and even have a hope to go. So what was that, Johnson & Wales? Food is awesome. Now we can agree on something. Thank you, okay. We can agree on food is awesome. Yes, food is awesome. And I did yesterday. I went to Chipotle and I did get me one of those veggie burritos, y'all. It was so good. Oh, but it seemed like after I ate it, I was hungry for the rest of the day. I couldn't get enough to eat. Here in Sweden, we don't have to pay for education like in America. So are you saying like from grade school to? Okay, so in grade school to high school, we don't pay. We pay for college and graduate school. So are you saying in Sweden you guys for any education all the way up to where as far as you want to go? No, lost your connection. Okay, so shoot, I don't know what you did here. So I'm just trying to clarify your statement. Are you saying in Sweden you guys do not pay for any education? Because here in America we don't pay for grade school to high school unless you go to private school, and then after that we pay for college and we pay for graduate school unless you of course are an athlete or get academic scholarships and grants where you don't pay. But yeah, we most of the time we have to pay for higher levels of education. Y'all don't pay for college. Oh, that's sweet. So you can just pick whatever college you want. Well, I don't know how it works. So you just, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything, so I'm ignorance now. So you just go to your local school and like, hey, I want to study gastronomy, and boom. They're like, okay, cool, no problem. Or you want to be a welder, and they're like, okay. So do you guys have trade schools? You can go and just get a trade, and you don't have to pay for that either. Will you still? Oh, you still have to apply. Okay, that makes sense. The government and the taxes pay for that. Yeah. Wow, that's sweet. Yeah, culinary school is crazy. My daughter was wanting to go to Johnson & Wales. It's gonna be like $50 a year. I'm like, baby, you got to figure something else out. And you have to have the grades. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's sweet. I didn't know that about Sweden. The only thing before this conversation, the only thing I knew about the Swedes, or the Swedish, I don't know. What do you guys like to be referred to? The only thing I knew about Sweden was, well, and I didn't even know. I don't know this. I heard rumor that the Swedes are always neutral in whatever war, and their women love American men. That's all I've ever heard of Sweden. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So, personally, I think this country would be greatly benefit from it. Yeah, I mean, we could afford to do a whole bunch of stuff in this country. We just choose not to because of money. America is greedy. We are greedy. We want everybody's money, period. Give us all your money. Give us all your resources. And because we have to play by this capitalistic society in this game, he who amassed the most wealth wins the game. That's why I tell you guys all the time, you know, Robert Kiyosaki, that Rich Dad, that cash flow game is amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm in the process right now of doing like 3 big deals. You know, if you've ever played the game, you know what I'm talking about. I do small deals all the time. Small deal, small deal, small deal, small deal. And then when a big deal comes along, boom, you do the big deal. Hey. And eventually you try to get out the rat race. That's the way it is here. So let me ask you this, JC. In Sweden, what is you guys' work schedule like? And what is your money like? Is everybody like middle class, or I don't really even know how to ask the question. Do you have poor in your country? Do you guys have homeless? And like I said, I'm totally ignorant of your country. I have no idea. You would what? You would in your own future. Oh, really? Bill Gates and Bezos already won the game. I think they're to the point now they control the game. Middle class like America. Oh, not everybody in America is middle class. Man, Submersible Line, this is Roderick. How can I help you? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna come by there because you probably just need some lubricant in it. So I'm on my way anyway. But thank you for calling me. All right, you're welcome. Bye bye. I'm sorry. Say it again. I don't even. This house is not normally mine, so I don't even. I mean, if you explain it to me and tell me, I might be able to get it. Oh yeah, that's sanitation right there. Yeah, if you guys call yeah, I'm gonna do the lock for you today. You guys are not normally my because this is an emergency call. You're not normally my house, so that's okay. No, I mean that's an emergency, so I'm gonna take care of the emergency. The trash can, that's unfortunately that's not an emergency, so I'm not gonna take care of that one. Yeah, but I'm gonna take care of your door for you. All right, no problem. Bye bye. Yeah, you see, I gotta stop people because they be like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you? I'm like, hey, not my job. Chill out. You're lucky I've rerouted my whole day to come over here and look at your door. But I'll stop and get some WD-40, but it's not going to be the normal WD-40. It's going to be like a graphite WD-40, and I'll spray it off in there, lubricate that lock. It should work fine. And I don't do trash can wheels, so I don't know why my boss would tell her something like that. So no, I'm not going to do that today. And plus, it's not my house. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, don't know country. They don't have poor people. You're saying you don't know a country because of my steady income. Okay, cool. Wanted to go to college, but I just couldn't fit. North Korea. What is North Korea? Oh no, sarcastic. All right. I never had any real help or support from my parents. Where are you in the U.S.? I'm originally from Texas. I live in Virginia, but I'm originally from Texas. Texas, our Texas, oh hell the mighty state. Yeah, we have songs about Texas that we learned in grade school. Texas used to be our own country, and for our independence against Mexico, and won. Then we became a state of the union, like 18 something. I don't know. You probably know more about American history than I do. That's crazy. I heard this guy's music from way back here. I'm like, what is that? I thought something was rattling in my truck. I have been to New York. Really? I've been to New York once. Actually, I've been there twice. It was overhyped for me. Too many people, too many tall buildings. I couldn't get around that. That's just, that's too much. Would I go back? I don't have to. New York is not a trip. Now Jennifer, she wants to go. My wife wants to go to DC. Listen to this, y'all. She wants to go to DC for the inauguration. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you freaking insane? Like 14 years ago. That's probably about the time I was there. We probably bumped into each other. I went to New York like 14 years ago also. System. I can't read that. Y'all, it makes it really hard if y'all do more than one line when I'm driving. I can't read it. Excuse me. Woo. I got the sneezies today. It's kind of chilly and I don't have on a jacket. I don't have any sleeves. I should put on my hat. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna get some tape and some WD-40. Then I'm going to go finish this wall. Once I finish the wall, I'm going to go and do something else. I don't know. One more sneeze. Oh, goodness. Y'all excuse me. And thank you for blessing me. I appreciate it. I know somebody did. Ouch. Hell, I may have corona. And if I do have it, I still don't want the vaccine. Oh gosh. Boom. I wonder, you got with this conversation with JC, it's made me wonder if everybody in the world looks as Americans as JC does. Oh really? When my phone vibrates. All right, well let me turn my vibrations off. Let me turn that off. Boom, there we go. So that won't happen anymore. HR 105 Rove. I don't know. What does your name mean? That's a pretty cool name. And those that are new, please subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get. So you get more content of me and JC going back and forth about what we disagree about. JC, I'm telling you, this is good. This is good for the you're good for the channel. Because mostly everybody agrees with me. I'm sorry for the ignorant comment about America. You know what? That's okay. And that's I think that everybody in the world and the rest of the world thinks that most Americans are ignorant. It's a huge country. What, Sweden or America? Oh, just me. I'm the only one in America. JC says, I'm sorry to call your country ignorant. I only meant you. Oh gosh, that's too funny. JC, I'm picking with you. Okay? And that's another thing. If you guys can't come in and get picked on, then we're not gonna have fun here, because that's what I do. I pick. Let's go ahead and shop. Alright, we're going into this. I should stop calling people ignorant. Well, not everybody's gonna take it as well as I did. I can tell you that. Most people that you call ignorant, they take it highly derogatory. I don't, because I know I'm ignorant. I learned this from a guy named Dr. Ray Higgins. He says, doing information, this is your knowledge. He said, everything outside of this circle is everything. Smartest and the dumbest people. Where are you located? Of course. So my wife wants this. I'm going to show you guys this fireplace that Jennifer wants. I'm going to buy it for her probably Friday. I'm wait for it to go on sale, hopefully. Better to call. A little more polite. Damn, I'm gonna buy this for her. She wants this right here. Man, did somebody buy this already? I hope not. Oh, Isabel, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that is more polite, JC. You just say, because see, when you say, oh, you're uninformed, people not going to take offense to that. Instead of just saying, oh, you're ignorant. Oh, man, you're in for a fight, especially with Americans. Because we think we're the smartest people on the planet. Sorry, myself. Wanted to test my mother full time before she died, leaving her dead. Yes, ma'am. You're right about that. COVID. Not true medical reasons why a person entered the hospital had to break up. Okay. Good for you guys. I'm glad you didn't allow them to test. Because you know they would have labeled her as a coronavirus death. And you're right. But some kind of way that everything is a coronavirus death. But I come in here for some tape and some WD-40. So I was telling you guys yesterday that lumber had gone up drastically, right? So now lumber is so high that they're pre-cutting lumber now and selling it pre-cut. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. What's the difference between that and this? I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, how expensive lumber is, since I'm in the lumber section. All right, so these are pre-cut short. Okay, they normally come in like 8 feet length or 8 foot lengths. And this is so expensive they don't even have a price on it. I'm trying to see what the price is, but oh, here it is. $6.32 for this one. Who knows what the rest is? That's crazy. I hear somebody moving some 2x4, so I'm gonna go over here and see what they are. I know they're like $5 and some change. For example, cannabis is still considered a deadly drug. It is deadly. Oh, I know better than that. Oh no, it must be treated. Okay, yeah, that's treated. So this, all right. So 2 befores now, and these look like crap. $5.82. Used to be like 250, 280 max. So I feel sorry for somebody who's trying to build a house right now. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna pay double, or having doing a remodel or whatever. You're gonna be paying out the yin yang. And my prices have stayed, constant, but I'm gonna have to increase my prices. So when I do my little hustles or whatever, I'm gonna have to go up on price.
Okay, I know you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I know you're talking about.
I need some locks too. I'm gonna get those Friday. Oh man, I'm thinking now. I might have waited too long to get this thing because it looks like the little fireplace thing over there was sold already. Wife would be so disappointed if I don't get it. She might have to be disappointed though. But I guess I could look at the manufacturer and just order it straight from the manufacturer. What you guys think? She wants this fireplace thing so bad. I don't get to a point where I just want stuff, I guess I feel like I got enough already. Which I do. Oh, there it is. I knew I was in the right area. We spent the pain of trying to fix this place. Oh yeah. Shoving in the shed, and it was $23 each. What the heck did y'all spend $23 on? Oh, for 1x12s. Oh my God. Directly from the manufacturer, cheaper. Cut out the middleman if you know your stuff. Yeah, that's always it's always good advice. Easier said than done. I'm gonna show you what we're looking at. I'm trying to find a particular one. It comes in like a black and yellow can. Shoot. I could use this, but I don't want to use that one. It's too greasy. Silicone. We'll go with this one. That's what we'll go with right there. I literally know nothing about home building.
Yeah. And I think
trying to fix up really bad home when you know nothing. YouTube everything, Tara. YouTube it and watch it and learn how to do it and then do it, okay? He said use the blast. That's what I got, bud. Fallen Skies Prepper, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Glad you are here. It didn't come with the straw. The straw is missing, but I don't really need the straw. I can get enough in there. They're setting stuff out for Black Friday, y'all. Are you excited to go spend your money on cheap crap from China so you can tell the ones you love the most how much you love them? Ah, shucks. I'm wondering. I think this thing is sold already. That sucks. But if that's the case, I said I was gonna figure out who makes this. So this, no video on how to get the end cap back. Oh my God. I really should steady. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. All right, so this is it. Take a snapshot. Oh wow, no videos on that? That sucks. I'm trying to wait until my thing disappears so I can take a good snapshot. There we go. All right, so y'all know the drill. I'm about to go check out. Oh, y'all can't see me. You can't see me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, y'all bear with me. I gotta check out. So I don't really know. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, dang, I probably should order that thing online and have it delivered instead of trying to run out Friday and get it, because it's going to be lines like crazy. People are going to be giving each other coronavirus. And I'm not going to do like I did last. You know what? I was going to call last Thanksgiving. I'm at your favorite store. How do you know? How do you know where I am? Oh, I guess you can see. You can probably see the background. Yeah, I'm at your favorite store. Fun fact: most people don't have masks in Sweden. How is you guys' infection rate? Y'all probably are like immune already. Signs over your head. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, you recognize the blue signs? I got you. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh my God, it's taking forever. Scam like this call. Good. Hello, good morning.
Are you military?
It's gonna be tax exempt. $757 468 7000. It's gonna be the one at the bottom.
Community.
At the bottom. At the bottom. Yes. $7972. Nemo, Nemo.
Sign this, please.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
See you next time. I'll leave that. I'm good. Are you being facetious right now? Because I don't stop by as often as I would like to, but every time I'm over there, which is at least once or twice a month, I'm stopping in just checking on her. If I don't check on her, who will? Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
If I don't check on her, who will? Yep. I tried, Dennis. I really tried. So, for those that don't know, Dennis is my soon-to-be, will-be, almost father-in-law. Oh, no, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Well, I appreciate her because you know the story. She did kind of save my life. So when I came in while this guy over here sitting in this truck, it made me think about it because people are just rude for no reason. So you know how you meet at an intersection and one's gonna try to go one way and then you just stop. So I stepped to the side so he could go. So instead of him saying excuse me, he says excuse you, right? Being a jerk, which people are. I try to, and I try not to take any of that stuff personal because I look at your home training, and if you're just a jerk or a dick. We call them dicks in America. You're just gonna be a dick. You're just gonna be a dick regardless. And a lot of folks was like that when I was in the military. I find that a lot of construction workers are like that. They're just buttholes, you know, for no reason. And I refuse to be that kind of way. I'm gonna be nice to you until you piss me off, and then I'm gonna tell you what you can do and where you can go, how quick you can get there. And if you're still mouthing off and you push me there, I've been known to. I don't want my friends in other countries to think I'm a hot-headed American, because I'm not. It's just some hot-headed Americans just take you there. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me check out these tractors. Look at them real quick. Dennis, I don't know if you heard or not, but I bought me a really nice brand spanking new Craftsman. I think it's the LT 260. Thing has a 50-inch deck on it. 50-inch. Crazy. I take it back. I was wrong. I started wearing a mask in public. No, I really appreciate it. I really don't think so. Take that back. What are you talking about? Take it back. I was wrong. I saw. Oh, you talking? I mean, it makes me wonder if everybody in the world sees Americans the way the way you see us, JC. That, I mean, it's nothing to take back. I saw several people not wearing masks in the malls on Sunday. Nobody said anything, even though it's mandated here that you are hot-headed. Oh, that's all good, bro. Yeah, look, it takes a whole bunch to offend me. A whole bunch. And you know, the people that have been on this channel for a while, they know, and folks have come in here and mouthed it off and, been really nasty and whatever. And I'm just saying, that's you. That's a you problem. That's not a me. I don't take things personal. And for all I know, you might be having a bad day, or you're just racist, or, I'm not speaking of you, JC. I'm just speaking in general now. People are just going to be people. And the moment you realize that you cannot control anyone but yourself, the moment I realized that, my life just got better. It got so much better. I mean, like night and day better. That's how much better it got. Because I can't control you and you can't control me. You having a bad day, really? Oh man, why? Life is great. What's the time difference in Sweden? Because right now it's 10 a.m. East Coast time. I always ask folks from other countries, what's the time difference? Yeah, bad week. Huh, well, if you have enough bad minutes, they turn to bad hours. You have enough bad hours, they turn to bad, days, and bad days turn to bad weeks. But you have the power to change that. It's 4:11. Okay, cool. So I said that for my Americans, because we don't, most people don't understand them. We don't understand 24-hour time. It's already dark outside. Yeah, it's starting to get dark here about 4 or 5 in the evening. Yeah, it's starting to get dark that quick, that soon around here, around these parts. So it's all good. So I'm at my next destination. I'm going ahead and spray this lock. Make sure that we have some good lubrication in there, so that everything works fine and well and wonderful. Put on my gloves because I don't want this crap all over my hands. Put on my mask so I don't give somebody else coronavirus. Now the science says that your mask is not for you. Your mask is for everyone else around you. And God forbid if I was to sneeze in public like I've been sneezing in this truck, folks would all gonna be ready to put me on the freaking burning stake, I guess. The stake of the witches, Salem witches trial. Burn them at the stake. So we don't want that, right? So that's why we're gonna put our mask on. Lock our door. Get the camera. In case you guys met me. I hadn't been doing these lives like this lately, but I see you guys still enjoy them for some reason. A day in the life with Rod. A day in the life with Rod. Let me set this up so y'all can see. Whoop, right here. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming.
You all good? No problem. Let me borrow you real quick.
Okay. The other thing we got going here is that.
Oh, that sucks.
Right. Now I got these, but they're hard to get in there.
All right, let me try it.
Okay. There you go.
I probably need to go to my truck and get mine.
If there might be a better design, because it's tight.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
There you go.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, just need a little lube, that's all.
So this morning I said, y'all done came out and changed the locks. I can't even get in my
That's
job.
the first time I've seen one of the, that we had put with a lock on it.
Yeah, what's the name? I did that.
I'm gonna get my
Melvin.
Okay, then, okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, y'all, hold on. My husband uses 24-hour lock time. Gonna make this delivery. Have a good day, brother. You too. Coming in and checking on us. I appreciate it. Let me see, who is this? D. Griffin? You know they flip-flop with science. Now they say the mask can reduce your viral load if you wear it. Oh God, who knows? You know what? Anyway, let's not have any more coronavirus talk today. How about that? Because you're right, they flip-flop. You know, 1 minute is like, yay, this is a great, wear your mask. And the next minute it's like, it doesn't matter. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, I'm gonna put y'all right there. Real quick. Let's see here. What are we going to use? Little too big. All right, ladies, y'all have a great day.
Thank you so much.
So wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving. I gave it to somebody.
Oh yeah, I have it. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
Be safe.
All right, you too. Alrighty, so that's the job well done. Let me see what you guys are saying. They flip, haha, agreed. We all just want to live our lives true. That's what I try to tell people about American politics. Right, left, red or blue. We all have the same basic needs and desires. I think that's everybody in the whole entire world, you know. And I stopped considering myself as an American, and I started considering myself an earthling. And it changed my life when I started considering myself an earthling, because I started considering everyone else that share our planet, not only humans, but animals and plants as well. You know, and I'm not like this big tree hugging freaking crazy person, but we, especially we that live here in America, we're spoiled. I tell you guys this all the time. I tell you often that we are spoiled, and if you ever go somewhere else, you will realize how good you have it. I'm not vegan anymore. I eat a plant-based diet. I went vegan for like 8-10 months, and yeah, it was rough. You just brought up one of my biggest brain conflicts. Which one? On one hand, God made Earth. It belongs to all of us. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're spoiled. We want everything our way. We want it now, and that's not the way the rest of the world works. You know, that is not the way it works. We live in a microwave society where everyone else on the planet lives in an oven society, and you have to wait for your opportunity to cook. But we in the States, we feel like we should be, we should have it right now. I want it now, and that's not the way the world works. So, on the other hand, I need time away from society. So I want property where I can tell people to get off my land. Haha. Well, Sweden, it's kind of the same. Many ways. We are a spoiled country, really. Okay. Sweden sounds like an alright place then. Anybody else want to go to Sweden with me so we can go visit JC? JC, how do you live? Do you live in an apartment? You live in a house? Do you live on land? Do you guys even have land? I mean, where you can buy like a house and have like 3-4 acres. I don't know how you guys describe measurements in Sweden. In an apartment? Okay. So we used to live in an apartment, then we moved to a townhouse, and then we moved to another townhouse, then we moved to our house with a really nice front yard, backyard, and now we're about to move. Yeah, I know it's on the metric system, so because we don't speak in metrics, I don't know how to describe acreage or units of measurement other than big and little. We had a student came to my high school from Sweden. Really? That's sweet. Man, you took a chance, lady. What is wrong with you? She did that U-turn right in front of traffic. I would have never taken that risk. That was crazy. So anyway, we're moving to a house. We just purchased a property where it's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Same thing we're living in now, 3-bedroom, 2, but it's much bigger. And the property is sitting on just under 3 acres. Guys, I'm telling y'all, I cannot wait to do some video. I'm going out there today. I may do a video while I'm there today, just to show you guys the beauty of this place. And because we're not there yet, a lot of times I forget everything that's out there. Tara, I got 2 ponds. 2. One that is a 1,000-gallon pond right next to the house. The other one is huge. We also have a couple of exchange students from Finland and a couple from Germany. I have to be honest, the team here have really made my day. Really? Oh, that's awesome. That's what our slogan on this channel is to educate and motivate and inspire you to live a better life. That's all. Educate, motivate, and inspire you to live a better life. That's all we want to do. You can say a team. We're all a team. Yeah. We're all a team here. And see, and I also say on this channel, we can disagree without being disagreeable. Just because you have one side of the coin and I have the other side of the coin, we can always share the middle. It's okay. It is really okay. I'm glad you stuck around though, because most people would have come in and gotten into an argument and then left. I'm glad you stuck around, because we're not bad folks around here. We just want to live and be left the hell alone. That's all. And when I move out on my property, I want to be left alone. Leave me alone. Even my neighbors, I've met some of the neighbors already. I'm like, hey, you're cool and everything, but yeah, I really want to put up an 8-foot privacy fence so I don't have to see you. Not really. I mean, no man is an island. You guys know that, right? And if you don't know it, you will learn it in life. No man is an island. You're going to need somebody. You're going to need some people. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. That's why I want to live in a house out in the woods. I know that's right. And D. Griffin's like, yep. So, you have a wife. Oh, that's great. Now, JC, I've been referring to you as the male gender. Am I correct? So I hope I am correct. And it doesn't matter if if you have a wife. We don't discriminate around here. Oh yes, okay, cool. And you don't have any kind of lag at all, because it's like as soon as I say something, you're responding. So I don't know the internet y'all got in Sweden, but damn, we need that here in America. Because doggone it, you got some good internet over there. Your internet is top notch. This guy, what is he doing? Oh shoot, you should put on some hazard lights. Oh, he does that on his hazards. Something's going on with his truck. Poor fella. I would love to help him, but I can't do it right now. 100, 100. We have fiber. Oh, y'all have fiber optics? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, your stuff is. It's like if I say 1, 2, 3, you're gonna say 4, 5, 6. Your internet, and you're halfway across the world. And Tara's right here in the States with me, and her stuff is delayed. Yeah, oh, I feel sorry for this fella. He's got a truck and a trailer, and something's going on with it. At least he's got cones. He's gonna be able to put his cones out. That's good. And he's in the middle of the doggone street too. Poor fella. I can't tell what's going on. I don't know if his rig is dragging or what. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm sure he'll figure it out. He's got a freaking steamroller on the back on the trailer. But I can't help him right now. I gotta go in. I gotta go take care of me right now. I'm sorry. Many blessings. You subscribe. It took you an hour and a half to subscribe. Good gracious. Well, I guess better late than never. So now we're at 1,048 subscribers. Yay! Oh, good. We like to have fun. You know, it's like my motto and my theory is life is too damn short to be mad all the time, especially about the way you feel. I'm not gonna get mad about you about a feeling. That's just not gonna happen. No. Just not gonna. I guess I could have gone and got my water first. Where am I? If I do that, then y'all. So what I'm gonna end up having to do, I'm gonna end up having to go do this job because I'm about to end this live and come back later and show you guys how I fix this wall, because I'm gonna have to go and do pressure washing, go get the water, and then come back and do the wall now, since I had this what is the word? Ever since my accident, I told y'all, and see, Jennifer thinks I'm joking. God, it's not a delay. What is the heck is it called? What's it called when you got to reroute? What's that called, y'all? Y'all help me. I should keep on studying. Keep on studying what? Astrology? What's the other field of study you said you were in? I can't remember now. No, it's gastrology. Studying of farts. Okay? And oh, so you're gonna keep studying that? All right, cool. I mean, that's a good field. People are always gonna need to eat, just like people are always gonna die. It's funny. Somebody thought I was had gotten my master's in mortician. No, I don't think I could be a mortician. Science of food. Yeah, food is very important, and we are what we eat, from our head down to our feet. And a lot of people don't realize that, and they don't know it. So I think that's a good move. Not that you need my approval or anything. But yeah, my eating, especially since the pandemic, my eating has been so totally off. And Tara knows, she's been here long enough. I haven't juiced since the pandemic started. And that's something that I normally would do, like at least once a week, most times 2 or 3 times a week, but I haven't juiced anything in months. It's been a long time. I haven't smoothed the thing in 10, 12 months. It's a long time. So we'll get back on track once we get moved in, and I'm shocked. Me too. But I'm really not, because when I get off balance, the first thing that goes away is my eating. And because I need to be a disciplined eater, I know I've let myself go my eating habits, and that's why I put on so much weight. I've gained, literally in the past 12 months, I probably gained 30 pounds. No joke. Let me see. Yeah, I've gained 20. I've gained 20 plus, probably about 22. And I'm nowhere close to my ideal weight anymore. Nowhere close. And I don't even know where I am now because I haven't weighed, and I'm so out of touch with my body. I used to could get up in the morning, and I knew how heavy I was, and I go check the scale, and I'd be like, oh, I would be like plus or minus 1 pound. Now I have no idea. I don't know where I am. One, because I refuse to get on the scales. Two, because for some reason I keep losing my batteries. I don't know. I'm not losing them, but I'm like, you gained 15 since March. I've gained way more than 15. I know that. Yeah, I kept having to change my batteries in my scale, so I was like, whatever. I'll get back on when we move. And I know I'm still out of balance right now because of everything that's going on. So Corona knocked me out of balance, and then something else happened. Something happened major. I can't remember what it was. And then we went on our home buying excursion, and that really just. And now everything in my house is packed up. So it's like, if we eat something, it's got to be like ordered, or we got to go stop and get something, because we're gonna cook for Thanksgiving. But my family's gonna cook me some stuff, and I'm just gonna go over there and get it tomorrow evening. And we're gonna have some of that. I'm gonna start eating Thanksgiving Wednesday night. So, yeah, that's gonna happen. That will happen. I promise you that. Internet's been pretty good today, though. I guess my provider started over or something. I don't know. Usually, I run through all this data that I have. That's supposed to be unlimited. Would love to try an American Thanksgiving. You'd probably be disappointed. And we don't do traditional Thanksgiving anymore, but we used to do turkey and dressing and blah, blah, blah. We do everything now without the meat. So I'll have some dressing and some crap. I'm a cranberry sauce yesterday. Can't wait. I brought 3 cans of it too. So I must be really, really, really looking forward to some cranberry sauce. So I bought cranberry sauce. I'm going to have yams. Jennifer's going to make her world famous macaroni and cheese. My nose is itching. Sorry, y'all. She's going to make her macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to, I was going to, so we're going to move a lot of stuff out today and possibly tomorrow as well. And once we do that, we will, I guess I got a busy day today. Fortunately, I don't have to go to church this week because Thanksgiving falls on Thursday, so I'll be good. No bean casserole. We don't do bean casserole. I'm not saying it's not good. Bean casserole is actually pretty good, but we don't do bean casserole. I do turkey dressing, gravy. We'll probably do green beans, cranberry sauce, potato salad. I'll probably make some potato salad. Candied sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top. Oh goodness, that's too funny. So yeah, we're gonna do definitely dressing, mac and cheese, the candy yams, and I may, since I'm going to Whole Foods today, I may get something like they sell this like roast. It's non-meat roast. It's really good actually. And I've been looking for the crabless crab cakes, but nobody's had them because I wanted crab cakes. But I do have some for Trader Joe's, so maybe I'll do those crab cakes. And they're crabless crab cakes, which I know are not the best for you. I already know that, you know, you should be eating processed, but it's so good, y'all. I can't help myself. But yeah, I have not been able to find those crabless crab cakes anywhere. I guess folks found out about them because I was talking about them so much, and they bought up all my crabless crab cakes. And I'm allergic to shellfish, so that's the only, like, even if I was eating meat, that'd be the only kind of crab I could eat. Sad but true. And I would love to fix some of those and then put it in my dressing. I think that would be so delicious, but can't find them. Can't find them, you know. And maybe while I'm at Whole Foods, maybe I'll stop over at Trader Joe and grab some stuff. Then I would have to go straight home, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. My nose is itching for some reason. I hope I didn't spray that stuff in there and went up my nose. That would suck. Suck. That would suck. So anyway, I'm going to end the live probably in about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to do these couple jobs I need to do, and then I'll come back in later and I'll show you guys how I patch this wall. Because I know this has been like a job in 3 days running. You guys that have been here watching, like, when you going to do the wall? I will do it. It's just things that are. And then I have the emergency phone. So yeah, when I have an emergency phone, I gotta stop what I'm doing and I gotta go take care of the emergencies, no matter what my day looks like. You dig? Yeah, I kind of miss those days because around this time of year, this is when I would really buy a bunch of prep foods. When we were eating meat and everything, I would have like 2 or 3 turkeys by now. We never have been big on ham. Matter of fact, we've never fixed a ham for Thanksgiving. But we would definitely have 2 or 3 turkeys. And I'm usually the one that fixes the turkey. And I fix a turkey so doggone good that we don't have traditional turkey like, you know, normal people. I fix that joker to the point where it's falling apart. And you can just reach off in there and just grab what you want. And all the meat just kind of mixes together. The white and the dark meat mixes together. Yeah, I kind of miss those days too. But all life is precious. Sound like Morgan from Walking Dead, don't it? All life is precious. It's a joke. We don't either. Oh, I get it. I get the joke, D. Trust me, I get it. I got the joke in the beginning. I just didn't want to say nothing. My husband says my turkey is best he ever had. I brine it for 12 hours. What you brine it in? Applesauce? Not a tick's life. And he's crazy for my cornbread dressing. It's the only way to make dressing. This stuffing people make, oh my God. I'm like, what the heck is that? Now you gotta bake your cornbread first, and then you gotta make the dressing. I'm hungry now. Y'all are making my stomach rumble. It's like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today though. It might be a fasting day for me. I haven't been successfully fasting in like forever and ever. I have not had a successful fast. Alright guys, I'm going to get off now and I will come back in. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Probably a couple, 2-3 hours, maybe. But I'm going to go ahead and complete this little job over here, and then I'm going to go get Jennifer some water, and then I will go and do the wall. I'm going to build the wall and sausage. Meatballs, potatoes, herring. That's a fish, right? And sausage. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. I don't want to park in front of her mailbox. Boom. There we go. Let me call her and let her know I'm here. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I will catch y'all a little later. JC, welcome to the family. We are a family here. And now that you are a family, you're required to come in every day, 2 hours a day. And even if I'm not live or doing a video, you got to give us 2 hours. So you didn't realize when you subscribed, you had to sign on to that. But that was the fine print. Y'all be blessed. And as always, send y'all some love. Y'all be blessed. Take care.